Hey guys, I'm interviewing Josh Smith, who was the founder of Occupy New Haven. He created the Facebook group of Occupy New Haven, and he got this movement out. So, Josh, what are the most important issues to you that affects the political atmosphere and the economy of the United States of America?
I'd have to say, first of all, a very top issue would be, as Dylan Ratigan says, get money out of government. Corruption is a huge problem in this country, and whether we're going to change things for the left or the right, it doesn't matter. Like, we're not going to do a goddamn thing unless we get money out of politics first, I think. That's just my opinion.
So who would you support in the presidential election if you had a vote? Who would have your ideas to get money out of politics?
You know, I thought about Ron Paul. I don't agree with some of his social policies stances, although he has said he is consistently for states' rights. And Connecticut being a very liberal state, I think would be okay with our social policies here. I don't know about so much for other states, but you know, it doesn't really concern me. I mean, if people want to have different social views in their states, I mean, that's up to the citizen, I suppose.
Wow, this is amazing that you're saying this stuff. I wouldn't expect you guys to go ahead and say it. But what's your opinion on having a federal bank that is not oversighted by the United States government and basically could make money out of thin air?
A federal bank?
Yeah, the Federal Reserve.
I don't support the creation of money out of thin air and all that good stuff. I saw the intro video. It was about 20 minutes about how money is created, and a lot of those issues speak to me. I say we should have sound money again. We shouldn't just be creating money out of thin air because you and I can't do that. So why should the Federal Reserve be able to do that, which is a corporation in its own right? Only Congress should have the power to do that, technically.
And that's under the Constitution. And in the Coinage Act of 1792, you would be literally hanged if you counterfeited money.
Yeah.
And it was also in the Bible that they mentioned the dangers of counterfeiting money. So why do you think these guys could get away with what they do, taking bailouts for themselves, basically socialism for the rich?
Yeah, that's part of the problem. I mean, corporations own our government right now, and whether you're left or right or in between, or none of the above, the corporations own the government. So what we've got to do is just, for step one, get the money out of politics completely. I totally don't agree with socialism for the corporations and then capitalism for the rest of us. It's two different systems, and the rich are just benefiting so much. We should definitely, I think, raise taxes on the rich, just personally, not representing all of Occupy New Haven, but just that's just one of my views.
What's your opinion on President Obama?
Personally, I'll go ahead and tell you I voted for Obama. I bought into the hope and change slogan. I thought that was it. I thought this whole country was going to change for the better. He's going to fight for the little guy. He went in. Whether he went ahead and didn't do that on his own, or whether it was due to the Republicans obstructing or some other reason, I just don't know. But I'm considering maybe not voting for Obama this time. I have yet to see if Ron Paul is going to come up as the Republican candidate. Just a crazy thing. I'd love to see him run with Ralph Nader or one of these other independents who has kind of some synergies with his views.
Oh wow! But quite interesting enough, which I find interesting about Obama, he took money from Goldman Sachs in his campaign, and they were the biggest contributor to it. They gave him the most money, so why would people go ahead and support him who are part of this movement? That just boggles me.
In this movement, you have an awful lot of people who voted for Obama for hope and for change and for fighting for the little guy. And what you've seen happen is, that's failed to materialize. And you just have a lot of frustrated people, and you don't know what to do anymore, because if you vote for one party or the other, it's just, it's not going to get any better. Maybe let that guy get through.
Okay. Not a problem. And thank you very much for the interview, Josh. And I'll get this up on YouTube, and you can watch it.
All right. Thanks very much.
Bye.